But Merab, do you feel like because you won the first fight, you need to change anything about your performance tactically, or do you just need to do the same thing again to beat Sean?
This is new fight, this is new challenge. Like Sean said, he will be 70% better. I'm expecting he will be better version of himself last time, and this is new fight. I know now he's humble, but he wants to knock me out, and I'm here to not let him do that. You know, I'm gonna break him, and after we can be friends, no problem. But
do you feel like you're gonna take any damage in this fight, or you're gonna make it look easy and can fight again right away?
This is fight business, and of course I'm ready for everything. You know, he's a tough fighter. He has a 10 win in UFC. And wherever it goes, but I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna win, and I'm not gonna give my belt to him. You know, this is mine, and I'm gonna keep it, and we can be friends after. Let's go.
Sean, the last rematch you had was with Chito Vera, and that was one of your best performances of your entire career. Does that give you motivation and confidence, showing what you can do a second time against the same guy?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is a completely different fight, but it's undefeated in rematches. We're gonna keep it that way.
Do you feel like Merab is the type of guy you need to fight twice to get used to that pressure and style that he has, or was that just a bad night at the office and you can do better this time?
Merab's, as good as Merab's mastered his skill set, and no excuses. He won the first fight. We're fighting again. That's it.
Nah, fuck that. You had a bad night.
I had a bad night.
No color in the hair this time. There's no real beef between you and Merab. Do you feel like that might actually help you take some pressure off and give you a chance to just perform how you want?
No, the hair, everything going on this week, just a little bit more laid back, but Saturday is going to be exciting.
Question for the challenger, Kayla Harrison. Kayla, I know you said at Media Day yesterday, with this win, you're going to be the new face of women's MMA. What does that mean to you, and what obligation do you feel you would have with that title?
I love you guys so much. Thank you. It would be an honor and a privilege to be the face of women's MMA. I don't take it lightly. I consider it a huge responsibility, and Saturday night I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna leave it all in the cage so that I can be a new UFC champion of the world.
And Kayla, I know you also said yesterday that Julianna doesn't necessarily excel at fighting, so she has to excel at the trash talk. Do you feel she has excelled in talking leading up to this fight? Has she got under your skin?
She definitely hasn't gotten under my skin. I got thick skin. It takes a little more than a chihuahua barking to get under my skin, but...
Even your chihuahua doesn't like you, Kayla. Even your own dang dog doesn't even like you.
The time for talking is almost over, and Saturday night we're gonna find out.
There is the face of women's MMA, and you're looking at her.
I can't hear her.
Julianna, for you though, I know you said through this process you haven't been talking trash, you've just been defending yourself. But they say in sports the best defense is a good offense. So do you feel this has affected Kayla at all?
I don't know. I can only speak for myself and what I have to do, and I'm only responding to the things that she has said to me. So it's not necessarily trash talk. It's more so the fact that I'm not going to let this girl talk all over me and try to think that she's going to get into my head. It's not going to happen.
Kayla, you sometimes refer to your career as a climb. Do you believe that taking out Julianna, dethroning her and becoming champion would be the equivalent to reaching the summit of that mountain? Or do you think you would have to take out Amanda Nunes first to really reach the peak?
When I talk about a mountain, I really think that there's no peak. It's just every step every day I wanna wake up and be the best possible version of myself. And I'm grateful to Julianna because she's bringing out another newer, better version of me. And after I whoop her ass, I'm coming for Amanda.
What do you know? What do you say? Kayla, how are you going to beat me like I asked you the last time? Are you gonna lay on top of me and cook the clock for 25 minutes? Because that is literally your only chance to victory. That's your only chance to beat me, is lay on top of me for 25 minutes.
You've been stopped 3 times. You're 11-5.
It doesn't
You've
matter.
lost more fights than I've lost rounds.
6 fights I've taken in order to get and fight the best in the world. I'll take that all day over your 20 fights that it's taken you to get to here right now.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah, we are.
Sean, I know you don't want to talk a lot of trash this week, but Merab said earlier this week on Embedded, he said, I stole his jacket, I stole his title belt, and now I'm going to steal his sponsors and his fans. There's going to be a heavy contingency of Sean O'Malley fans in the building this weekend. So what's your message to Merab after hearing him say he's going to steal everything from you?
You know, I truly believe I'm going to knock Merab out. Come Sunday, no one's going to give a fuck about Merab, and that's just, it is what it is.
Keep talking, and you're gonna get more humble. I'm making people humble. And you will see June 7th. Yeah, you was playing all this time like a humble guy, but okay, I'll show you again, one more time. Keep talking.